Hi Chelsea fans, Chelsea Daft here, back with another 5-minute video on the channel. Chelsea content for you in just a 5-minute video, no waffle, short and sweet. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when these videos come out. This video is focused on the preview tonight, Chelsea versus Newcastle. Let's get cracking. What a weekend it's been for Chelsea. Leicester beat Liverpool. Man United dropped points. Man City beat Tottenham. Fulham have beaten Everton. Those teams that are around us have faltered. They've dropped points. What a chance it is for Chelsea to jump ahead of Liverpool into the top four. West Ham played ahead of us tonight against Sheffield United. They've got an opportunity to do that first before we play. Hopefully we'll get the right result and go above them. Into fourth, Liverpool could find themselves in sixth by the end of the evening. What do we know about the team news? We know that two players are out. Thiago Silva, Kai Havertz are definitely out of the game, won't be involved. Everybody else you have to understand and believe is fit to be selected. And that then leads to some interesting questions. And I'm saying this based on what I'm thinking in my head. Has Kepa done enough in midweek to start against Newcastle tonight, or will Edouard Mendy come back in? The right wing back situation, will it be Reece James or Callum? Left wing back situation, will it be Ben Chilwell or Marcus Alonso? The back three, I think you can pretty much name now as Ruidger on the left hand side, Christensen in the middle, Cesar on the right, and the midfield two will be Jorginho and Kovacic. Kovacic come on late midweek, Jorginho rested, Kante played the whole game. So the back three and the midfield two are pretty much set in stone, and one other, Mason Mount. Thomas Tuchel has spoken about Mount glowingly about the fact that he leaves everything on the pitch. He was rested in midweek. He will start tonight. So with Mendy, the back three, midfield two and Mount, you've got 7 players already selected. You're looking for 4 more. 2 in the wide areas and 2 up front. Wide areas. Now this is key. Newcastle have a threat. St Maximum, Almiron, Fraser, and Chelsea need to guard against that. It's the St Maximum issue that could be what makes Thomas Tuchel decide to go a certain way. Will we see the likes of Marcus Alonso and Callum Hudson-Odoi, who we know are at their best going forward in that wide area, play and start the game this evening? Or will Thomas Tuchel decide to go a little bit more defensive and play the better defensive players in Ben Chilwell at left wing back and Reece James? I think he's going to go Marcus Alonso on the left because of what he gives you going forward, and he's decent at defending. He's not the best. Chilwell's a better defender, but Alonso gives you much more all-round benefit going forward, and the fact that he gets into the box and scores goals, whereas Chilwell doesn't do that as much. It's the right-hand side. I think he's going to go Reece James, which then pushes Callum further forward. That leads to another question. So Reece James for me on the right, Alonso on the left, back three you know, midfield two you know. Let's get forward and see who would line up next to Mason Mount in behind a main striker. So in that number 10 position next to Mason Mount, you've now got 3 options for tonight. Christian Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Hakim Ziyech. Now I'm ruling out Timo Werner. I'll get into that in just a second. Out of those 3 players, who starts tonight? Christian Pulisic hasn't been anywhere near his best, struggling to get back in and get his confidence back and have a real sort of impact in games. Hakim Ziyech, disappointing, you have to say. Body language not good the other night. He sort of looks a frustrated figure. We're seeing these reports about he's looking to leave, and you got likes of AC and Juve interested. Let's just see what happens. But he needs a run of games, and could tonight be the opportunity to give Hakim Ziyech a game where he can influence and impose himself and hopefully have a real impact, which should then bolster his confidence, and then he can get a run of games going. Or will it be Callum? I'm wondering. I think Thomas Tuchel is obvious that he likes Callum, and I think he could go Callum and Mason Mount starting based on the fact that Ziyech and Pulisic started the other night. I know Callum did, but he was taken off early. And I think it'll be Callum and Mason Mount playing in behind the striker. Now, Tammy had a decent game the other night. Giroud was rested, started the other week. Timo Werner started wide, rested in midweek. I think he's going to go Timo Werner for his pace up front against the Newcastle back line. So that's my 5-minute preview. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. Drop a like on it for me. Subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications to make sure you're notified when my videos come out. Thank you so much for watching. Live commentary here tonight, radio style, actual match commentary, not a watch along, starting at 10 to 8 this evening, kick off 8 o'clock. Join me for that. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Come back tonight for the commentary. See you later.